move on to the New England Patriots. Yo, what's up, world? Welcome back to the channel. APW Sports signing in, and welcome back to another Chicago Bears preview as the Bears headed to week 7 of their season. This is going to be a Monday Night Football contest. The Bears are on the road, and they are traveling to take on Bill Belichick and the New England Patriots. I'm going to start doing this every week. I'm going to ask you guys, who do you think will win between the Bears and their opponent for that week? And this week is the Patriots. And I asked you guys who you guys think will win. And the Patriots won the vote with about 66% of the vote, with about 1,000 votes. I will get into my picks and predictions later on, so make sure you guys stay tuned towards the end of the video for that. Before I get into previewing this primetime Monday Night Football contest, make sure you guys leave this video a like, as it always helps the channel to grow and it beats the algorithm. And if you are one of the people that are not subbed, go ahead, click the subscribe button and notification bell so you will not miss any of the content that I post on this channel. But let's talk about Bears Patriots Monday Night Football. Without further ado, let's dive into it. Now, the first thing I'm going to talk about, of course, is this Chicago Bears offense that is ranked towards the bottom in passing categories. That is not a very good offense. That doesn't have wide receivers that create separation. There's so many problems with this Bears offense. Last week, we saw more of the problem. Red zone, couldn't convert that, but you win that game. The Bears offense has been underwhelming, to say the least. And you're going up against the Patriots defense in a 3-4. They have looked better week by week, led by Matthew Judon, led by a guy like Devin McCourty, who's been there forever, it seems like. Jalen Mills, solid corner. He's questionable for this game. Jonathan Jones has been playing some really good football. This defense for the New England Patriots is not one to sleep on. Of course, you have the genius in Bill Belichick running this defense, and you have a young, inexperienced, still at this point of the season, offensive coordinator in Luke Getsy running this Bears offense. Now, the key in this Bears game with this Bears offense, we all know, is the offensive line that, let's just face it, has not been consistent at all. You have injuries across the front. You have a ton of inconsistency throughout their Bears front. And when you watch this Bears offensive line, the running game has started to dwindle. It hasn't been the same running game that we've seen throughout the first 3 to 4 weeks of this Bears season. It just has not performed up to the level that they've been at that point, and it kind of sets off their passing game, because the way Luke Getsy has been calling this Bears offense, he sets up a lot of the passing off of the running. Now, of course, you're going up against the Patriots defense and a Bill Belichick scheme defense that is geared to take the best thing away. And the best thing that the Bears have is the running game. The best thing the Bears have is the athleticism of Justin Fields. The athleticism of Justin Fields has been key, either A, getting out of pressure, B, on some of those unscripted plays where nobody is open and Justin Fields decides to take off and get some yardage with his legs. Coming into this game, you're going to expect the Patriots to have a plan to really kind of offset some of the things that they'd like to do. Now, David Montgomery getting back healthy, Khalil Herbert, solid number 2 back, and you're thinking about the wide receiving core who has been underperforming. St. Brown hasn't been the same. Dante Pettis is giving you next to nothing. N'Keal Harry, hopefully he can play against this former team in the New England Patriots. Velus Jones hasn't been much of a factor. Byron Pringle has been hurt. They did get Isaiah Coulter off of the practice squad, but this Bears wide receiver core has just been, outside of Darnell Mooney, nothing. They're going to have to find ways to scheme, ways to get these receivers open, whether it's crossing routes, whether it's different reads for Justin Fields to make. You're going to have to find a way to put the ball not only in the end zone, just push the ball down the field in general through your passing game. Now, the running game, The offensive line, they have to be better at that. David Montgomery, Khalil Herbert, they have to be productive. Blasting game is the fullback. I think in order for the Bears to have success, they have to use him a little bit more, maybe different types of underneath routes or something like that, just to get easy completions for Justin Fields, get him in a rhythm early on the road in Gillette Stadium against this really good Patriots defense. Get some early completions, maybe get some screens, maybe Mooney, maybe N'Keal Harry, you can get him back if he's healthy. A guy like Montgomery, get him in some screens. Just get some easier completions to start the game off. Get some things to get Justin Fields some rhythm and give Justin Fields some confidence, and have some plays where you're not trusting your offensive line to hold, but only for so long of protection, especially when the Bears' offensive line has been lackluster, to say the least. And Judon, who is one of the top guys in sacks this year, very productive off of the edge. You're going to have to find ways to scheme against a bad offensive line. We had some struggles with that last year. They're struggling with a bit of it this year. But I think if you run some of the quick screens, you run some of those plays that you don't have to really block anybody, the Bears will be more successful doing that, especially early on in the contest. That can kind of offset some of that pass rush that gives the Patriots defense a little bit more hesitant to want to come right after the passer because of the threat of the screen game and the threat of getting the ball out quick, and them not going to be able to get to the quarterback because they're getting the ball out quickly. And you have a Patriots defense who can create some turnovers, they can create some havoc, so you're going to have to stay away from that, and you're going to have to be physical as far as running the football against this Patriots defense. And I think you can really have some success with this Bears offense. Just be physical up front, be physical in your running game, and commit a little bit more to your running game than you have the past couple of weeks. Try to play a little bit of a time of possession a little bit, because this Patriots offense, even with Mac Jones coming back, I think could be a little bit successful. Bailey Zappi, this Patriots offense has played some really solid football for him to be a third-string young rookie quarterback. He's come in and he's had this Patriots, they've been steady as shit. They haven't really been the high of his explosiveness, but he has done what the job is required to get things done. And you're talking about a Patriots offense who Rondre Stevenson has played some really good football in the backfield. Jacoby Myers, Devontae Parker have been solid. Aguilar, Hunter Henry, who's really starting to get some rhythm going. The offensive line for the New York Patriots has done a very solid job. So you're going up against the Bears defense who, let's just face it, they have not really been that productive at getting out of the quarterback, whether it's Muhammad, whether it's Quinn, who hasn't really had that great of a season, whether it's Gibson. They have to find ways to attack Bailey Zappi, or if Mac Jones is actually going to play in this contest. And it's more looking like Mac Jones is probably going to be back for this contest. Test that ankle out a little bit. Get after him a little bit. The Patriots offensive line is solid. Find ways to get out the ball quickly. So you're going to have to get a little bit of pressure on either Jones or Zappi. Whoever plays quarterback, get some pressure out of him. The secondary, Jaden Johnson's back. Jaquan Brisker, you got Eddie Jackson, who's had a bit of a bounce back year. Linebacking core, you have Morrow, who's played solid. Roquan is just being Roquan. So this Bears defense, they're definitely going to have to protect against the run. Rondre Stevenson, they're going to have to find ways to slow down the running game, because even with the young Mac Jones, even with the Bailey Zappi, a lot of the things that the Patriots like to do is just set up off of their running game. And the Bears' run defense this season has just not been great. It hasn't been great at all. And you're going to have to find ways to slow down the running game. You're going to have to find to really slow down some of that offense and get the ball back for your offense, whether it's creating turnovers, whether getting some third down stops, because the Patriots, they can score some points no matter who the quarterback is. They found ways to score points in this offense. So at the end of the day, this Bears defense, they're going to have to slow the run down. They are going to have to slow the run down. They're going to have to slow the run down. I'm going to repeat that. The running game for the Patriots has been key the last couple of weeks when Rondre Stevenson has had some big games. Even though you have questionable tackle and a questionable guard and a Wonyu at guard and Win in the right tackle position, the Patriots offensive line has just been, let's just say, they've been very solid over the past couple of weeks. This Bears defense, they're going to have to play fast. They're going to have to play physical. Roquan Smith is going to be a big factor. You're going to have your corners, they're going to have to step up, because Bill Dora is going to have to play better Kyler Gordon is going to have some more reps, going to have more success. They're going to have to play him a little bit more than what you were used to. This Patriots offense can score some points, and they can run the football, and Bears have to slow down the run. 3 keys to a Chicago Bears victory. 1, they have to win the time of possession. The Patriots can score some points. Run the ball, be very physical, set up your passing game, get some plays down the field. You're going to have to win the time of possession, especially with the defense that has not been able to slow down the run game for majority of this season. Keep them off the field, keep them fresh. That way, they have the energy, they have the oomph to really try to slow down the Patriots running game. You have to win the time of possession. Slow down the Patriots defense, make them tired, make them not really be able to get out the quarterback because you're being very, very physical up front, and you win the time of possession. You get your chance to get the upset in this game. Number 2, the Bears have to slow down the Patriots running game. Patriots running game is key to what they like to do, whether it's Mac Jones, whether it's Bailey Zappi at quarterback. They've set some play action, and they get defenses off guard. The Bears are going to have to slow down the running game. The running game for the Patriots is key with Stevenson and Harris. And Stevenson has been having a very good year, especially the very good last couple of weeks. So if the Bears can find a way to slow down the Patriots running game to give themselves more of a chance to win this ball game. And the number 3 key for the Bears to pull off an upset in this game, you have to get Justin Fields rhythm early. Get him some quick throws, get him some quick screens, get your offensive line to not be able to hold those blocks. Give them plays to where they're not asked to hold blocks long, and find creative ways to slow down the Patriots pass rush against the struggling offensive line, so you're not asking the Bears offensive line to protect very long. Get Justin Fields in rhythm early and get your running game in rhythm early, and that is going to establish so much of what you want to do on offense. But with all that said, my pick for this game will be, I'm going against the Bears, and I'm going to pick the New England Patriots, and I'm going to roll with you guys on this one. And this is why. Number 1, I just do not trust this Bears run defense to slow down Ramondre Stevenson, Damian Harris, and this running game for the Patriots. 2, I don't trust the Bears offense in the red zone. The red zone has been a big problem this entire season, and I don't trust them even when they get to the red zone to convert some of those opportunities into touchdowns. Until I see it, I don't believe in this Bears red zone offense, and I don't believe in the Bears red zone play calling. And another thing, the Bears, I don't think will win a turnover battle. The Patriots have been creating a lot of turnovers over the past couple of weeks. The Bears have their moments where they can create turnovers, but I just feel like this Patriots defense has just found ways to take away the football. And the Bears have found a little bit of a way to give away the football, whether it's mistakes, fumbles, errant throws by Justin Fields, or drops. It's just the way that the Bears offensives look. I think the Patriots, with Bill Belichick and the way he's going to scheme things, is going to find a way to win this game. And Bill Belichick, I didn't mention this until now, he's tied with George Halas for all-time wins in head coaches, and in this game, I believe he passes him. And I believe the Patriots will win, and I'm going to pick a score of 21-10 Patriots. I just don't trust this Bears offense to score enough points, and I don't trust this Bears defense to slow down the running game enough to keep themselves in it, and I'm picking the Patriots 21-10 in prime time. But that is all I have for you guys. Make sure you guys leave this video a like to help this channel to continue to grow and to boost the algorithm. Comment you guys' thoughts and scores down below. I would love to see what you guys think, and as always, click the sub button and notification bell so you will not miss any of the videos that I post. But I am APW Sports signing out. Make sure you guys stay safe, have a great and excellent day, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bear down. Peace.